What if the world's second trillionaire is already building their fortune right now? For years, becoming a billionaire seemed almost impossible. Then, billionaires became increasingly common among the world's most successful entrepreneurs. Now, a new financial milestone is approaching, one so large that it could redefine how we think about wealth, business, and influence. Today, we're talking about the race to the second trillionaire. Before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. How the first trillionaire opened the door, the long road to extreme wealth for most of modern history. Creating a trillion-dollar fortune seemed impossible. Even the wealthiest industrialists, bankers, and technology founders never came close. The scale was simply too large to imagine. But technological innovation changed everything. As global markets became connected through the internet, companies gained access to billions of customers around the world. Software became infinitely scalable. Digital platforms created powerful network effects. Artificial intelligence accelerated productivity. Entirely new industries emerged almost overnight. The result was an unprecedented explosion of wealth creation. Elon's blueprint, the first trillionaire, didn't build a fortune from a single company. Instead, multiple high-growth businesses reinforced one another. Electric vehicles, space technology, artificial intelligence, communications networks, and energy infrastructure all work together to create a powerful ecosystem. Each industry multiplied the value of the others, creating a compounding machine capable of generating wealth at an unprecedented scale. More importantly, it proved something many investors never believed possible. The trillionaire barrier could be broken. Why the next trillionaire may arrive faster historically? Every major milestone becomes easier after someone achieves it first. The first person to climb a mountain proves it can be climbed. The first company to reach a trillion-dollar valuation proves it's possible. And the first trillionaire creates a roadmap for everyone else. Today's entrepreneurs have access to larger markets, better technology, more capital, and faster distribution than any generation before them. As a result, the next trillionaire could emerge far sooner than most people expect. The leading contenders: Candidate 1. Jensen Huang. If artificial intelligence becomes the dominant technology of the century, few individuals are better positioned than Jensen Huang. As the leader of NVIDIA, Huang helped transform graphics processors into the foundation of modern AI systems. Nearly every major AI company depends on advanced computing hardware, making NVIDIA one of the most important technology suppliers in the world. The pathway is clear. If artificial intelligence continues expanding into healthcare, robotics, transportation, finance, manufacturing, and scientific research, demand for computational power could continue growing for years. The challenge is valuation. NVIDIA is already one of the world's most valuable companies, meaning future growth must occur from an already enormous base. Even so, many analysts view Jensen Huang as one of the strongest candidates in the race. Candidate 2. Sam Altman. Sam Altman represents a different kind of opportunity. Unlike traditional technology leaders, Altman sits at the center of the artificial intelligence revolution itself. If AI becomes as transformative as electricity or the internet, the companies controlling advanced AI systems could create extraordinary amounts of value. Altman's future wealth depends largely on how artificial intelligence evolves and how ownership structures develop around the technologies he helps create. The upside is potentially enormous. Some investors believe artificial intelligence could become the largest wealth creation event in modern history. If that happens, Altman could become one of its biggest beneficiaries. Candidate 3. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg has already built one of the most successful technology empires ever created. Through social media platforms, messaging networks, digital advertising, virtual reality investments, and artificial intelligence initiatives, he controls an ecosystem that reaches billions of people worldwide. Few entrepreneurs possess this level of distribution power. Every new product launched within that ecosystem immediately gains access to a massive audience. If artificial intelligence, digital commerce, and future virtual experiences continue expanding, Zuckerberg's existing network could become even more valuable. The foundation is already in place. The question is whether the next wave of technology creates another period of explosive growth. Candidate 4. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos remains one of the most underestimated contenders. While many people focus on Amazon's retail business, the company's real power extends far beyond online shopping. Cloud computing, artificial intelligence, logistics infrastructure, digital services, media, and increasingly space technology through Blue Origin give Bezos exposure to several of the world's largest industries simultaneously. If space commercialization accelerates over the coming decades, Blue Origin could become a significant contributor to future wealth creation. Never underestimate a founder who already controls multiple global platforms. How investors can benefit. Follow visionary founders. One common pattern appears throughout business history. Exceptional founders often create multiple waves of value. They build one successful company, then another, and often another after that. Investors who identify visionary leaders early sometimes benefit from decades of innovation rather than a single product cycle. Understanding leadership can be just as important as understanding technology, because great founders often see opportunities long before everyone else. Think in ecosystems, not products. Many investors focus too narrowly on individual products. However, the most valuable companies increasingly operate ecosystems. AI companies need advanced chips. Chips require manufacturing. Manufacturing depends on software. Software relies on cloud infrastructure. Everything becomes interconnected. The largest opportunities often emerge from understanding these relationships rather than focusing on a single company or product. Conclusion: the race is already underway. The world's first trillionaire proved that extreme wealth creation has entered a new era. The second trillionaire won't start from scratch. They'll build upon technologies, networks, and economic systems that already exist. Artificial intelligence, cloud computing, social networks, biotechnology, robotics, and space technology are creating opportunities unlike anything seen before. The entrepreneurs who successfully combine these technologies may become the next generation of wealth creators. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comments below. Before you go, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.